just popped the bubbles. describe as Viennese classicism, was a revolution in musical style, and one of the most significant epochs in the whole of music history. It belongs to the years between about 1780 to 1830, and its most famous exponents were Joseph Haydn, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and Ludwig van Beethoven. Up to this point, composers had either composed for God or the ruler of the time, and accordingly, music had had the task of portraying the eternal order of the universe.
Beethoven conceded a single privilege to his noble sponsors. He gladly dedicated one or another of his works to them and made them immortal. For example, his piano pupil, the Austrian Archduke Rudolf. Apart from that, he insisted on remaining free and independent of the nobility. But for a time he was dependent on money from the aristocracy. Otherwise he would never have been able to leave his hometown of Bonn to study in Vienna. Gustav Mahler was famous to a great extent as an opera conductor and as an opera director. But as a composer, he didn't live for the opera, but for the symphony and for song. His compositions were unheard of, literally. Up to this point, no one had heard such things.
It is the greatest I have achieved so far. Imagine, the universe begins to sound and to ring. There are not only human voices, but planets and suns in their orbits.
Thus Mahler described his Eighth Symphony, a gigantic work also known as the Symphony of the Thousand, because 858 singers and 171 orchestral musicians were involved in the premiere in 1910. To have singing in the symphony had not been done since Beethoven's Ninth, but Mahler loved it. He wrote 10 symphonies, or rather 9.5, because the 10th was still unfinished when he died in 1911. Mahler's music had a revolutionary effect, though he had actually not given up the style of composition of the 19th century. He had only drawn it out to its outermost borders.
Und watschelst mit Rosalie mit? Aber natürlich im richtigen Pinguin-Rhythmus. Das Wichtigste zuerst ist die Körperhaltung der
Ich bin ein Pinguin.
Best game ever.
Qu'est-ce que tu voulais essayer? Celle-ci?
Das Faultier klagt. Wenn ich doch ein... Sind alle bereit? Achtung! Und 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Quack! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Quack!
Alex, it's your turn. Oh, Anthony.
Avec quelqu'un pour apprendre à compter, c'est bien. Avec, faut...
Ça marche pas.
Oh, so it just jumped.
Jump. Et dis, c'est moi.
Avec moi.
It's time to eat.
Of course, the souvenir shop.
This is that kind of